So today I'm going to be showcasing one of my builds, well, three of my builds in Skyrift. And this first one is my Katana heavy attack build. I'm using flame for this build because of the flame just really good. So I have Phoenix Burst, which means if I hit somebody, basic attack and they already have flames, heal 5 health. Blazing Will means that applying flames will light myself ablaze, and I deal 15% more damage, but I also take rapid burn damage. This means basically applying flames will build a stack, 5 stacks. Any move, if I land it, it's 2 trauma projectiles, last 20 seconds. Cauterize Eyes, honestly trying to trash. Only reason I'm running it is for that extra flame intensity and mana, and it might be good against a healing build. This is just for a speed boost. Honestly, I might switch this out considering how useless it is for like whirlwind suction. Now I'm switching out for elemental siphon because that's good for like general mana. So basically, this means if I'm in the air, 10% more damage, which means if I use this procs, so heavy attacks cause devastating eruption. This procs, which is just 10% damage buff. Procs, which means build elite damage. Honestly, it's kind of useless. I might switch it out for something else. But it's just another heavy attack based effect. This means my heavy attack is delayed until they're below 25%, which basically just it's very good for mix-ups. I say mix-ups, but I don't really mean mix-ups. I mean this is just good. It's just good in general. You know, they think they're high health and they're not, and they just sort of almost instantly die. I'm using this because this also makes 20% damage boost. So I'm pretty sure all basic attacks. And my heavy attack has a special effect of like energy blast, which is pretty good. This is just a damage boost of like 15% if I'm under 28%, which is also pretty good. This is just these two talents are just good together. This is just for extra mana. If I block something, plenish some mana. I'll showcase my move set, but like this gets procced by this because this sends them up in the air. So my heavy attacks. So let's say I would hit up that like I hit my G move. Makes my R easier to hit, and it just crushes them. Okay, that's not my opponent. I kind of don't expect so many of them because it's harder to hit. Yeah, so basically, if I get a speed boost, do more damage. I'm pretty sure I get a speed boost whenever I hit the move, maybe? I don't really know what exactly procs it. Yeah, this is very good because I could hit a simple combo of like right, and then I just M1 them. And all the damage is applied, which does a bunch of damage. I can build up a bunch of stacks, and that's without using this, which makes my heavy attack deal even more damage. Realistically, I just crushed them with my heavy attack without using like a bunch of stacks in the first place. It could be like missed. It just crushes them. It crushes them. I get a damage boost. My moves are boosted. It does a lot of damage. I'm sort of like stacking damage boost at this point. I could hit that. Right, and that's already doing much damage by itself. damage, they die, which, oh, by the way, I'm using piercing for my katana because it just makes it do more damage. It just does a lot more damage for my heavy attack, actually. I don't know what the percent base value is, but it also ignores the damage reduction. So, pretty good. That's my katana build. The next build I'm going to be showcasing is my great sword build. So, let me just reset real quick. The great sword itself, I think it's actually really good because it's surprisingly mobile because of the aerial attack, which I think they should completely nerf. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, look at this. The running attack is like full-on dash. Aerial attack is just you're zooming, man. You're zooming. So basically, what the talents do is aerial attacks apply cripple. If they're crippled and I M1 them, they bleed. My heavy attacks apply bleed. I'm pretty sure my heavy attacks also apply cripple. If I hemorrhage them, which basically the bleed bar is full, damage buff, speed buff, and I do bleed damage times 2. 1.5 times bleed damage. Actually, I think they changed it. It used to be that speed boost made me do bleed damage, but now if I dodge 1.5 times bleed damage, they just make it that let me a hemorrhage gives me a speed boost, and a speed boost makes me deal bleed damage. Swift rebound, swift steps makes that if I dodge and attack, speed boost, which means this combined with this, dodge and attack and I M1 you, bunch of bleed damage. This just means if I M1 3 times speed boost. Underdog means if I'm percentage based, which means that if I'm not, I'm lower. Like let's say if I'm 90%, my opponent's 100%, 10% damage boost. If I'm below 20%, 15%. Oh my god. Hold on, give me a second. So, oh my god, hop off my meat. So, hemorrhage damage boost, hemorrhage speed boost applies a bunch of different effects. If I'm above 80%, deal 10% more damage, which basically means I'm about to be block broken. Hemorrhage heals me. It's like a cripple hemorrhage build. This means if they're like low health, I just deal more damage. My heavy attack applies cripple, which means I can bleed. Also does bleed by itself. Pretty good. This just means if I have a speed boost, 10% damage boost. Although I take damage, it also applies shocked, which means if I dodge, 10% damage boost, bleed damage, even more bleed damage, which is really good. This means these are just the moves. These are just the moves. These moves are pretty good actually. I'm gonna showcase them right now actually. So this is my G move. I'm gonna just go in order. So my first move. When I take damage, it does more damage. It's pretty good for, it has hyper armor or super, whatever it's called, so it can't be interrupted. My T move is a grab move, which I'm pretty sure my supply. I claw them apart. It does decent damage. My G is like a twister move, and it ends by slamming down. So I can sort of like do a combo where I do my G into my heavy attack, and it just stumps them. And I'm pretty sure it applies a speed boost because obviously I go faster. My swipe, good hitbox as you can see. It actually blinds the opponent, which can be very, very annoying. And I'm gonna do the different dummy because I'm about to hemorrhage that one, and I don't actually want to hemorrhage it yet. Move, very good. You know, I can follow the attack. And my last move, my C move, it makes my M1s heal me, and they apply bleed. And when I hemorrhage somebody, I become really fast. My M1s deal a lot of damage. They heal me. They apply bleed. So it's like hemorrhage. And I can move while doing moves. So it's just very good. It's like a sort of like a comeback build because if you're like, let's say you're 10%, so this probably procs too if you're really low. You heal. If you hemorrhage and these two are activated, that's a 15%, that's a 10%, that's another 15%. Obviously percentages don't add up. I'm not gonna do the actual math, but like you get a speed boost, your attacks do mega bleed damage. Let's say this is activated too, another 10% damage. If they're like below 24%, you're just gonna Reaper them, another 10%. It's stacking damage boost, which is really good actually. And the last build I like to showcase is actually my tank build, which is an ice tank build. I'm gonna have to reset real quick. Um, so basically, this build is just entire point is to be as tanky as possible, which makes sense as a tank build. So I'm using ice because of the ice effect. Ice is just good in general. This means that slowed. This means each like 3 stacks, 20% for each stack. If I hit an ice move, this it's just a good talent. I get a stackable resist buff if I like smack them when they're really far away. This means if I hit them, they'll actually lower their damage, which is a stackable too. It's really good. Yeah, this is just alright. I don't know why I even have it. Sorcerer's Flare is just good because feint, bam, move buff. This is just for 2 health, honestly. I don't crit is basically when you block break somebody. Speed boost, which you really with Nimble Blade. This is just for mana. These two are just for mana. This is because I'm actually running a Tainted Spear, which means if I hit somebody, they get anti-heal, and if they're healing during the anti-heal, I get that. Obviously, these are to apply Frost, which is how I get this in the first place. This was actually kind of trash for a tank build, but it's like tank and obviously offense because I don't want him to just be tanky and then get slumped. So basically, the E move, the holy move. Okay, he just canceled it, but like what it would have done is I would have got resistance, it would be a resistance buff, and I'd heal more. A little combo I could do is I could I'm pretty sure I messed that up completely, but honestly, I don't really care. All right, let me try that again. Right. And then I'm gonna say if I use my C, which is an MB, which makes my M1s do chill damage. It does crazy damage. This is pretty good damage. So I'm gonna actually showcase. So I use my E move. I get hit and it does like no damage, and I'm actively healing. You're basically invincible when this is activated. Let me just so a little combo I could do. Little combo I could do once one of the dummies respawn. That one I don't want to use that one. He's like actually I'll just use it. It doesn't really matter. Well, if I wasn't hidden, well, I missed, but good. Yeah, some crazy combos with ice. I don't really care. It's not very good, honestly. It does decent damage, and obviously it's tanky because of the Holy Field and the other ice effects. I could have ran like a bunch of Fortitude and probably been really tanky, but yeah. Anyway, that's my 3 builds, and that's it for today.